Well, good afternoon. It's the 19th of March. Markets just closed. It was a negative day today for agricultural markets. Not just agricultural markets. As I look across at the screen, every market that I watch is down with the exception of gold and silver, and they're up. There are a couple of things that were talked about overnight and into the day, and they held true all day, and that was the Federal Reserve meeting, FOMC meeting tomorrow and the next day, with an announcement Wednesday about possible rate hikes, and comments also about future rate hikes seem to really grab a hold of the market and not let go. So there's some feeling about possible inflation. That's why the only thing that's up is gold and silver. So it was one of those days, and in addition to the interest rate situation, there's the talk that's been around for a while about trade sanctions and what that might mean, and that just creates a negative too. So if you trade particular markets, you might be frustrated because what's really dictating the movement today of these markets are outside factors that have nothing to do with fundamentals, just more of a psychology of the market. Let's take a look at cotton. Down 161 in May cotton at 81.24, a high of 82.99, and the low was 81.19. May soybeans down 27, a very big move there at 10.22 and a half, a high of 10.45 and a half, a low of 10.21 and 3/4. All the grain and oilseed were making their lows as we got into the close. May corn down 7.5 at 3.75 and a quarter, a high of 3.82, a low of 3.74 and 3/4. May wheat down 16 and a quarter at 4.51 and a half, a high of 4.66, a low of 4.50 and a quarter. Just also know this, that if you look at price charts on any of these markets, soybeans, corn, or wheat, you took out trend line support today. And in the case of wheat, you gapped lower after taking out trend line support. Wheat has a little more news affecting it. Rain in the Midwest, improving the prospects for wheat after we've had dryness in some areas. And this has been the case over the last week, these rains and forecasts for rains, and that's put extra pressure on the wheat. So all these markets look bad. There's a good chance we'll get some fall through overnight, but at some point we'll see if people are willing to step up and buy these markets at discounted levels. Dollar down 39, crude oil down 17 cents a barrel, gold up $5 an ounce, silver up 5 cents an ounce. We're also getting hit in the stock market. Stock market down 425, and so we'll keep an eye on it. Talk to you tomorrow. Have a good evening.